Hey everyone, David here from multitool.org. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Roxon M4 multitool. This is a keychain sized multitool that features a leather handles or leather scales, if you will. Comes with a set of nail clippers, a pair of scissors, a file, a bottle opener, a Phillips and a flat driver, a knife with a ruler. Retails for about $25. Comes in with a weight of 2.27 ounces, or for the people over the pond, it's 64.4 grams. The nail clippers are held in by a magnet, and they'll pop out like so. Got this zoomed in because it's such a small tool to make sure that you guys see everything. Releasing it is by pressing this little lever, and that will get it to pop out. They're spring-loaded, obviously, like most clippers. There's a little mechanism. If I can get it to focus, a little mechanism up under there. So as I press it, it'll spring back. I have found that the clippers work pretty decent. I definitely have some regular nail clippers that do a better job than these, but in a pinch they seem to cut okay. Not an extremely clean cut, but it'll definitely do the job in those emergency situations where you'll need a pair of clippers. I do love the fact that they fold down so small, kind of tucked out of the way, very compact, very neat. I have seen clippers that you can buy, I forget if they're on AliExpress or where they're at, Temu, who knows where it's just this piece, which makes me wonder if these are either stolen design from Roxon, or perhaps they are something that Roxon is having manufactured somewhere else other than their facilities. Only thing I didn't like about the clippers, when I remember using the clippers, I'll pop them back out here again, is there's no lock. There's no lock in this direction, so depending on how you're using them, it may feel a little floppy and might be undesirable for some folks to use floppy clippers, but I think they work all right in a pinch. I haven't noticed the clippers flopping out accidentally while they were dangling on my keys. I think the magnet is sufficient to hold them in. On the other side of the tool is where all the rest of the implements are at. Releasing the tools is interesting because there's no nail nicks on any of the tools. This little lever here on the end, you push this and that will pop the tools out for easy access. As far as the implements go and like how they perform, etc., as I was stating in the intro, some glare off that knife blade. The paperwork says it's only a bottle opener, but now looking at it again and me not realizing it is both a bottle opener and a can opener. I have not tested the functionality of the can opener, but visually it looks like it'll probably do a halfway decent job. It looks similar to can openers and other multi-tools, but the bottle opener does work. Knife blade isn't very long. It is about 2.5 inches long, give or take, but it is extremely sharp. I have used it to open some boxes and cut twine and whatnot. It comes extremely sharp from Roxon. The screwdriver is actually pretty robust. It's actually pretty thick screwdriver for what it is. I've torqued down on some screws and I haven't had any issue with it putting undue strain on the pivot of this little keychain tool or anything. It definitely won't have any twisting, that's for sure. On one side of the Phillips, you will have a ruler, which goes from 1¼ inches or 3.5 centimeters in length, which isn't a lot, but considering its size, it's not much to ask of it. The can opener, bottle opener combination, though, does have a small flat driver on the end of it for screws. Works okay. It's ground down enough that it'll work, but it doesn't protrude very far. So if you have any kind of screw that has a recessed head or anything like that, it's not going to do a very good job. You'll have to get an actual screwdriver. The only issues that I've had with this tool is these scissors. You would think that the scissors are pretty nice. They cut really well. But the issue that I had was the spring that runs this pair of scissors. It tends to pop out of place. I don't know if it's the pivot area of the tool isn't tight enough, which I have tightened. That fixed up some of the slop. But I have issues where if I actuate the scissors, like let's say I'm using and I'm doing crafts or something in a pinch and I'm actuating these scissors over and over and over, if I can get it to happen, the spring will come unlocked. I think, yep, there we go. So the locking mechanism on the bottom here, which is used to unlock these tools, for some reason the spring will bypass the lock, and then this is free moving again. And just, I mean, one can keep their finger down there on the lock, and that's probably less likely to cause that spring to pop out. But if you're using it with your finger back behind this locking mechanism and you do this number a few times, yep, there it goes again, it popped loose. So I don't know if it's a design issue or what it is, but it's a little bit of a design oversight. Somebody didn't do a lot of testing, or maybe before this left the factory something wasn't machined properly, whatever it is. But for what it is, it's not bad if you need scissors in a pinch. I do like the leather scales on this. It's a nice touch with so much plastic and metal finishes that get scratched up easy. It's nice to see a little bit of touch of class with some leather handles on this joker. So there you go. There is the Roxon M4 multi-tool for your keychain, which by the way has that little keychain bail. It's hard to see right there. Retails for $25. Not bad. Definitely more than say a Victorinox Classic, but offers more utility, more features. There you go, guys. If you guys like this video, if you guys could give me a thumbs up, maybe comment below what you thought of this video, if I need to do anything different. For those users who are new to the channel, I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe. This is a video extension of our written reviews that are on multitool.org, which hosts, good gravy, hundreds of reviews. So if you guys could like and follow us here, that'd be greatly appreciative. Thank you.